Hi, my little bayyybees. Welcome back to another episode of What the Smut Book Reviews. Every time. I'm going to do it every time. Hi, my name is Candace. Welcome back to another episode. I really appreciate you guys joining me for this video. In this video, we are going to talk about Kresley Cole. Y'all, I need Monroe. Can I just preface, like, I've talked about this in previous videos when I've reviewed IAD books, and I've been like, y'all, don't be bitchy to Kresley. Leave her alone. She's going through some shit. We'll get Monroe when we get Monroe. The number one thing to take away from that is that we care more about Kresley Cole and her health and well-being than we care about the next book. And if you don't, GTFO, because I will get aggro with you. But that aside, I've heard that Kresley's doing good and that she is alive and hopefully well. And yeah, so with that being said, I need Monroe, like, now, please. Like, no pressure, but could I get it? Like, please. I literally check NetGalley and like that other website, I forget, it starts with an E, I forget the name, where you can request ARCs for books, and I check it like every other day to see if Kresley's added a book on there that I can request. Even though I know my chances are slim of getting approved for an ARC, I check anyway because I need it. So in today's video, we are going to be reviewing the next book in the Immortals After Dark series, which is called Kiss of a Demon King. This is Rydstrom and Sabine's book. Sabine. If you pronounce it Sabine, you're fucking weird. That's all I'm gonna say. So this book has 433 pages. You can currently get it for your Kindle and Nook for the price of $9.99. You can buy the mass market paperback for $7.19. Okay, if you read on an e-reader and you don't have like an actual library of books, then fine, that's okay. I forgive you for that. But if you have a collection of books and you know if you've read up to this point, don't even bother. Just buy the book. You know you want it for your collection. Buy the book. I can't like stress it enough. You can get the book in hardcover for $37.99, which is a little pricey, but it's Kresley we're talking about, and I'm sure that's probably from some like janky third-party seller who's just upped the price because, you know, they're greedy. You can get it used on eBay for about $4 with free shipping. So I had this book in paperback format and somehow it was lost in one of my 5 bajillion moves. So I don't have it with me now, but I will put the cover here. And if I'm not mistaken, there has been maybe a revamped cover, and I'll put that one over here for you guys to see. And I had the OG cover, had past tense because I don't anymore. I don't have it anymore. I'm gonna have to go on eBay. I realized that there are 17, 18 books in the series, and I had the entire collection at one point, and now I'm down to like 8 books. So I'm gonna have to go on eBay, and I'm gonna have to buy like a lot, like not a lot of books, but like a lot of books, like a lot, like a group, right? Like a, do you understand? You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. So I will read you guys a blurb really quick and we can break it down, and I'll give you my rating, and then you can run along and cook dinner or whatever it is that you get. Chinese takeout. Lo mein. Can we say lo mein? Lo mein. God, I'm hungry. I now want lo mein. Okay, so the way that this blurb is read, it's like, you know when they do like in italics and it's like his obsession, ... Okay, so that's how it begins, his obsession. Sabine, sorceress of illusions, the evil beauty who surrenders her body but not her heart. And then again in italics, her downfall, ... Rydstrom Woeed. I think when I was listening to the audiobooks, because I also bought these in audio format, I believe that the Robert Petkoff, who is the guy who does all of the narrations for the IAD series, I think he pronounced it Woeed. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure. You can quote me. I don't care. Rydstrom Woeed, the ruthless warrior who vows to keep her at all costs. Okay, and then in italics again, they were never supposed to want each other this much. ... With each smoldering encounter, their shared hunger only increases. If they can defeat this sinister enemy that stands between them, will Sabine make the ultimate sacrifice for her demon? Or will the proud king lay down his crown and arms to save his sorceress? Ooh. Okay, so if you know anything about Kresley's IAD universe, there are all types of creepy crawlies and beasties. So you have like your typical vampires, werewolves, that kind of thing. There are also like Valkyries and demons, and most of the demons are horned. So keep that in mind, because in the last book, which was Cade and Holly's story, Cade is the brother of Rydstrom, like the degenerate younger brother. Rydstrom was king of a kingdom named Rothkalina, and he was usurped by a disgusting villain by the name of Omort the Deathless. Obviously you can tell by his, what is that? Is that called like a moniker? The Deathless? Is that called a moniker? Am I thinking something else? Fuck, I don't know. But his little catchphrase, the Deathless, obviously he cannot be killed. So Rydstrom's throne was taken, his kingdom was taken, mostly due to Cade's negligence. And ever since then, Cade has been trying to work with Rydstrom to get a weapon that will kill Omort because he cannot be killed. So this book is Rydstrom's book. And why did I mention Cade to begin with? The horns. Okay. So as you think about, and as you read this book, and as you read the last one, you think about demons, and they have like some scenes in there where they talk about like the sexuality aspect of their horns. That might be like a hiccup for some people. I've seen some people say that like they can't get into it when you start getting into like creatures who have, or dudes who have like animal type stuff. So, you know, like when they have scenes where they're like, oh, it's sexual to stroke a demon's horns, right? Some women are like, no. I'm okay with it. It's fine for me. It doesn't bother me. I don't really like get turned on by it, but it doesn't turn me off either. So be in your bonnet. So the way that I think Kresley describes them is the horns kind of start here and then they go down behind the ears unless the male is aroused. And then I think they like harden. I don't know if they go out or straight, I can't remember, but they're like easily hidden with hair and like a hat or something, you know, so that they can pretend to walk around New Orleans with mortals and stuff, which is where the majority of Kresley's IAD takes place, is like in the realm of mortals and in New Orleans, Louisiana. So this book is about Rydstrom, who is king, who is trying to get his kingdom back, and about the female character whose name is Sabine. She is Sabine, the queen of illusions. So she's a sorceress. And when you are a sorceress or sorcerer, yeah. If you are the best at your ability in the whole like world or in the whole realm, then you inherit the title of queen of that ability or king of that ability. So she is the queen of illusions because she's the best. And that is essentially her talent. She's a sorceress who can weave illusions to create like a false reality for people. Like she'll make you see spiders crawling on yourself and you freak out and, you know, like beat yourself up or whatever. So essentially Sabine also happens to be the half-sister of Omort, and she's living in Rydstrom's palace, and Rydstrom is essentially captured in the beginning of the book, and she like kind of semi-sexually tortures him to the point of insaneness because he realizes that Sabine is his fated mate. I forget what demons call them, consort, I think. He realizes when he's captured in the dungeon and he meets Sabine for the first time that she is his consort. And when that happens, it's just like when a vampire meets his bride for the first time, he gets like blooded, and essentially everything south of the border becomes rock hard. So essentially that's what happens. He realizes that that's his person, and she won't give him sexual release, and he goes insane. So he loses all of his stiff, prim and proper kingly demeanor, and he just turns into like a frothing at the mouth, like nut job type. And when he escapes, he basically kidnaps her and decides that he's going to get revenge on her by doing the same thing to her, and that he's also going to use her against Omort to try and like get his kingdom back, right? What he doesn't know is that Sabine has been like long-term poisoned by Omort. There's no love lost between the two of them. She can't stand him. She would love to see him like get obliterated, but for reasons that I forget right now, she has been loyal-ish to him up to this point. So she essentially has been drinking a poison that she has to drink continuously, like every couple of days or something, like every once a week or something. And if she doesn't, she will die. And that's Omort's way of keeping her close to him. You can't go far if you don't want to die. So Rydstrom has kidnapped her. He doesn't know that she needs this elixir she either needs the antidote or she needs another dose of the poison to keep herself alive. I don't know why I paused so long there. So yeah, so over the course of him attempting to sexually torture her and whatever, she starts to grow on him, as you do, right? As you do. And he realizes that he loves her, and she realizes that she loves him, and they have to now defeat Omort because he needs his fucking crown back, right? Finally. And she wants to be queen, obviously, of Rothglina. Like, who doesn't want to be queen? And yeah, so that's basically what that's about. But it is, I love the book. I don't know if I would say that it was like one of my standout favorite fave books. I love all of them equally, but then there's like a few that are slightly above. You know what I'm saying? Like Conrad and Naomi story, one of my favorites. Sweet Ruin, oh my God, amazing. Once we get into those books, it's gonna become much more like, I don't want to say diluted, but the plot thickens and there's much more to explain. So those videos might be a little bit longer and more rambly because as if I don't ramble enough already. But yeah, so that's the plot. For the rating, for this book, I gave it a solid 9. When we get to Sweet Ruin, you will see me actually do a 9.5 or like a 9.25 or something because, so yeah, I would highly suggest that you guys pick up this book. I would highly suggest if you have not read any books in the series, please go back and read from the beginning. The Warlord Once Forever is the first book, and that is Nikolai and Mist's story. Vampires. So yeah, read from the beginning. If you have book OCD, which I think most of us do, if you know it's part of a series, you have to read from the beginning. Do it. You won't regret it. Buy all the books. You won't regret it. This is... I love Gina Showalter. I love her Lords of the Underworld series. I love everything, like, I love everything about her. But this was my first legit long-term paranormal romance series that I read, and it's still to this day my favorite paranormal romance series. I can't. I fucking obsess. I can't. I don't want to be creepy, so I gotta chill. I gotta chill out. But yeah, buy all the books. You won't regret it. And, you know, let me know what you think. I guess leave me a comment. Let me know if you've read this book. Did you like it? If you didn't like it, keep it to yourself. I thank you guys so much for watching another video. If you like me and you like my channel, please consider subscribing. Insert little, I forget which side I'm gonna put him on, but insert little frothing at the mouth, drooly emoji. If you do subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications when I upload a new video. If you'd like to follow me on social media, I have a members only Facebook group, an Instagram, and a Twitter. I will link them in the description box below, and I'll put a little banner here for you guys to see. I do sneak peeks for future videos on my social medias, and I also do giveaways. I think we're gonna have a giveaway coming up soon too, because I put out on social media like, what kind of things would you guys like to receive in a giveaway? Do you want just books? Do you want like literary related coffee mugs? Do you want t-shirts? What do you want? What do you want? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments, okay? And do I have anything else? Do I have anything else? Am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Is that it? I don't know. Anyway, shout out to Kresley Cole. I love you, B. You're my top dog. I hope everything's well. I hope you're okay. Your health and your well-being and your even mental health comes first. As a super diehard fan, I will wait as long as I have to wait. I turned 36. I turned 36 on the 20th of October. I will wait until I'm 55 for that fucking book. I don't care. I will read it with my little spectacles on, with my gray hair, and I'll sit on the rocking chair on the front porch and I will read that smutty shit. I need it, and I will wait as long as it takes. Okay. So yeah. Fuck off, Facebook. So yeah. I hope you're doing okay. Get well soon. I can't wait to see you back on social media. I can't wait to tag you in the 500 videos that I've made devoted to your books so far. I'm about to blow up your inbox. I love you so much. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching another video and for sticking with me and for not logging off. I think most of you probably did log off, but for the 2 or 3 people who actually religiously watch my videos every week, I fucking love you. Put like a heart. Put a purple heart, because it's my favorite color. Put a purple heart in the comments if you watch every video that I put out. And I might do something special for you. Since I know there's only like 2 or 3 of you, I won't go bankrupt sending you guys stuff. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Back it on up. I finally got a piece of the pie. Okay, anyway. Also, if this fucking light goes out one more time, I think it's on a timer, and I just haven't figured out that it's on a timer and how long the timer is and how to fix it. So I keep having to reach up and turn it back on because I don't want to sit in the dark. So yeah, so there are also, he realizes when he sees Sabine and he's captured in the dungeon. I'm gonna lose my shit. Yeah, so I feel like Raw Beauty Christie with the Am I Orange thing, or like with the traffic in the background where she has to like stop talking every time she hears like a truck go by because you can hear it, and she's just like, that's me. That's me with the fucking light. Oh, and the fucking light turns off the minute I say bye. You fucking piece of crap. I hate you. I hate you so much. I'm gonna lose my mind. I gotta get a battery for my remote. I gotta find the timer settings on this piece of shit. I was supposed to review another video today. Review another video. Candace, could you be any more fucked up? I was supposed to review another book today, and I can't because I don't have enough time. I didn't do it. Let me do it again. So satisfying. So satisfying. When you're done. When you're finally done. Okay, guess what else? Tea. Sweet tea. Every video I'm gonna do it. Sweet tea. I got red lipstick on my straw now. Okay, that's it. I'm sure there are plenty of bloopers because they're all gonna be centered around this fucking ring light. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Later. Bye. You didn't stop.